taking up more with this and giving it to yo. I'm fetching it like I was a dog, but he didn't give it a throw. So I'm giving this another toss into this wishing well. And tell how many ripples come off, so won't we count? Like where will the fucking count? On the Sesame Street, dog. Yes, and that garbage pail kid about to come out. You need a fucking bed. He's fucking green, dog. So why don't you fucking take some of that soap? Right next to the tub, take it out in your palm. Maybe a nickel size or a silver dollar. Depends on how much you want. Maybe some of that bark will start to get ripped by the cat because he got the claws. Yes, my cause and effect was stored in all of this. It could be stored like a penny and shit. You just need to check. You need to check the spot where it's docked. Like a mothership to the mothership's one. Like the grandmother one. Like the grandfather clock was involved. Because it takes a lot of time to get one of the songs all done. But not really, because we get it on the first take, son. Like this is what you're gonna take away. What we're gonna take home. This is gonna be some Hollywood, so won't you watch? These were all your favorite actors all at once. Maybe the actresses would all get nude because you paid them enough for them boobies to come out, because those were like the morning stars. Castlevania whips about to kill anyone. He doesn't even care if they did. The undead was be on the top of the list, but werewolf had the heartbeat, but they had to die as well, kid. So won't you just get one of these big discs I gift y'all, because it could be the treat that you got. Roll into a bar, then go down the hall. Go down the Shadow Brook, because I'm about to get real magical for yo. Like I got a little magic, whoa. Yes, I got that big ears, dog, that could hear everything going on. Even before you said it yet, that's how big they was. Because they like a couple satellite discs, even though satellites is fake as fuck. What else is it, dog? It's like you fucking know or something. Do you got a fucking network where you can ask the government? Yes, and the black fans are fucking red and menagerie colors for me, because I asked them and that's the way it is. Yes, it's a rainbow disc. It's the colors that's it. It's like all the colors on the spectrum, kid. Yes, and with the little twister thing that you could spin. So why don't you just put your hand here for a sit? Because you want to play by the rules, don't you? You don't want to fucking smear them, because then they'll all get messed up. Yes. And then all of the grass will get cut with all of the fucking blades from the mowers at once. And they weren't even sharp, they're fucking dull. I want to make that sound like it's a couple of your bones just sputtering for a while, and all that blood would be gone, because it fucking dripped out a while ago. I take this little bread crisper out of my house. I fucking hit it with the sledgehammer right go, because I'm full of destruction right now. These blinds will get pulled. I don't want the neighbors to watch. That's why I did this outside, son, because I don't want them spying on me right now with the binoculars that they could hold, because I know I got more in my soul. I let it out like it's just gonna be making a sound, because it does. It's not my mouth, no, it comes from my core. It comes from where the magma run. It come like I'm a plant and I'm spinning around, but I'm not. I just stalled on how I could be spinning around, dog. Yes, and the CD could be playing some more of me and my fancy things. It's a fancy dish with whiskers, about to eat some of the tuna that's within. Boom! So why don't you pop the top of something else? With the bubbles that come out from the bomb. Maybe this was some ginger ale from Canada, dog. Canada's best was every time that I flow. Even though I'm not Canadian at all, or maybe I was. Why you had to see my passport and my fucking visa was gone? Go and spend it with the cashier, some shit, maybe a smoked fish, depends on whatever my ankling is. Whatever I'm anchoring for. Did I say that right? Into a flow? They fucking stole my boat, so I could throw a couple more rocks. Like the course, it wasn't a wish, even though that rock could have had some gold involved. Maybe a little piece of particle, so it's just a piece of a fucking wish every time I flow. Boom. Maybe it's just the veins about to sprout. Maybe it's just gonna be a flower that smells good. So you could grow it out of a pot right in front of your house. Why don't you grow it alone? Then your fucking maintenance is done. Your fucking hands clean, dog, without the gloves that you wore. Without the blue latex so you could get them from the dollar store. Boom! Yes, Retreat with my flow, this is just a sun, dog, that I stare at for a while, so I don't have to stare at the sun and blow up my corneas, or maybe my other eye spots with the names, dog. I seen them on the chart. I'm bad at memorizing stuff, but that's good for my flow, cause it makes it all spontaneous, son. This is like the first time every time, dog, when I lay you down with some of my stuff. Yes, and women as well, because I'm not leaving them out. I'm picking y'all for the team first, so I wanna set the precedent for this shit whenever I spit in it. Yes, and then I spin into the onion just to feel something for once. My emotions were gone. I'm a fucking robot that only wants to flow from now on. And then I just go and hop into the pond with the ice foamed on the top. And then I'll just drop like a rock. They'll have to fucking tie a couple ropes together to pull me out. Yes. So pull my fucking poem first like he was young or something, and I was more old, so I'll relive most of my life. I want to make sure that he doesn't die. So this is what I'm trying to fucking convey to y'all on the conveyor belt. Bitch, have your sushi and surimi before it's no longer cold. Cause that's the way they like it the most. They like it fresh, they like some of my flows to just pull over on themselves. And then I like to go over this some more, like we're studying our notes and the fucking test was tomorrow, or maybe it's right now. Boom! All your tiles is gonna get pulled with some of this sweet stuff that got carried on the donkey's back over them hills that you would call mountains, because they're not as big to me, son. My perspective was different than yours. Yes, I start to yo with what I couldn't talk because it fucking bores me some. I just need to take all of this borium out of all of them cliffs and then I'll fill it up with something else. Yes, what was on the periodical table now? What was the period in this flow? I forgot what type of gold. Fucking blemishes, so it doesn't have blemishes, so. And I feel like it's to say this and then I put a peppermint on. Was this a fucking bed, a fucking sheet that you had? Was this an Andes treat, I guess? It was a mountain, you see, and that's how they all connect. That's where they meet, that's where they become friends. I was in a section about to stop when the light turns red. And it's not yellow, dog, it doesn't go like this. It goes red to green, and such, and then the yellow's involved. I don't say the whole sequence, cause you have to learn for yourself. Boom! At the pyramid's top is where I'll be residing and hanging out. That's where I got a bell to let you know when the lunch is almost out. From out of this cauldron pot is something hot, no longer cold because it's warm with the flame on the bomb. So why don't you just press the button for some of this invented type shit? I'm inventing on the spot, inventing and hit, and now I'm just releasing some of this steam from my vents. Every time that I speak, you should see it, bitch. Like this was something northwest, but more cold, like with a polar bear pole involved. I'm about to smack you across your jaw, so it could work, dog. I need to be more pronunciating my song. But why do I keep reminding myself? And then this is just an increment of the shit I wish I could have said, but pretty soon I'm gonna pile it on even more, bitch. It's just gonna be some frosting of bread that's already sweet, so it doesn't need the sweet at all, I think. Yes, it needs a sweet that I could just lay down his head. That fucking peppermint stuck to his chin. Boom, he should have checked. He should have left the lights on for a sec so we could see what he's climbing in bed with, like coyote type ugly shit. Boom. This was a moon with his crescent. This was a roll you could put anything on. It could be some butter that you spread across. It could be some bitch's lace that you spread open if you paid her enough and she's working on the block. And it was the red light special all night long. You don't have to go and put them clothes on. I forgot your name, bitch, and that's the fucking name of the song. Boom! I just wanna touch you in the soft spot of your soul. Give me a spot of what you go, like it's some Earl Grey inside of a cup. What type of toppings we put on? Was this the type you had the milk? Or you have a little honey? That's what I'm talking about. Why don't you juggle some more, and I hope you drop one of those what you're juggling with, bitch, or dough. Depends on what your sexual orientation was. Or it depends on what you're going after, like a skirt or some pants. Yeah, and now you're about to get pissed because one of your bumps in your road just happen to do you like this. The fucking cup that you go when you win that wand to get something to sip fucking ended up in your lap and all over the ground, so you slip. And how much gas that you give because you should have hit the brake instead, and now you're gonna be busted, dog. You don't have any insurance at all, and they show you the commercial so much. Was you not paying attention? Somebody needs to get hit. Somebody needs to get hit with some of this magical. How many spell I cast at once? I just start to wave my hands around. You could put this on mute and he's fucking new Gingrich or something. I want to be the Speaker of the House, but I'm the only one in the House right now. Yes. And then the fucking rainbow will come. It wasn't raining at all. I seen how the mist will fucking work when you're washing your car. Or maybe the Family Guy when it's being gay, that I could see what you say. And then I could just go for the sheets and all day. And then it's gonna be something of treason, I say. And now I just want to reason with myself because my inner parts that I want working with the law, sometimes they don't. Yes. And then the cactus was short, so don't touch it too much. Just go up and give it a quick hug. But don't let your bodies all touch. Just get cut on the top. And then you can go off. You don't need bandages at all. Because you'll heal good like your Wolverine with them claws. Boom. Couple of them Alpine flow all the time, though. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I dream on so much. Like I got a fucking pee under my mattress, and that's what it does. Huffing and smoke, getting huffy and puffing now, like that fucking dragon that I'm talking about. A fucking poem that I'm just unraveling right now. I'm just unraveling it for y'all. The curtain's open and it was me on the fucking screen. That's the guy you see. It's pretty sweet. It's uncomparable, dog. All of this exhaust that come out of this car when I start to rip this gut like I know that I should. Boom. Saved by the bell every time that I go. You're just gonna be the baldy, dog. You're gonna be departing now. Departed now. Like you was from Boston, dog. I wanna just off you, dog. Off that paw on the top of your neck that you got where it starts to become like a ball. What do you call? Like what you call? Like a chocolate you bought from the store. I'm gonna be the fucking bird. Yes. Maybe I need some nourishment. Maybe I need my energy drink to come back in my hand in the cup that it's in. Maybe I need it more cold, so I put it back in the fridge. To put in the microwave though, because what spins around fucking heats it up like it's soup, like it's good, like one of my flows I got for you. Yes. And some of these chests get kicked, and some of the shit that I said was way more sweet than I wish. Yes, I'm just going over this. I'm just hovering above like it's the fucking mothership. I'm about to send a couple beans to get a couple cows, because when they miss it, they always think that it's me, and it was. And some more of my depictions on the wall, like we lived a long time ago, ancestor type stuff. I'm just gonna infest you once. I'm just gonna come into your house like a bunch of mouse, but my family will grow. And then it won't even be me anymore. My prodigy, dog, and all of these flows and these songs. They just gonna multiply like a bunny fucking in the house. And then we gonna get crazy along with the ears that we got. Everything's in earshot of one of my flows. I could just put it on. Just put it on. Just put it on. Just put it on. It's just a cup of pudding, dog. It's not a pudding stick from the fucking fridge. The one that's way more cold, like you got from the colder part. Yes, you got from the Alaska one, where the fucking deers will be up and they start to mush with one of my songs. That's what the Huskies were brought up to do, dog. Yes, and all of that sun will connect with the grass like this was gonna make it grow or something. And maybe with the salt from the fucking water from the clouds. Boom, TW.